washes worries from my mind, tracing patterns on the glass, a gentle peace I always find. Moments passing by so slowly, a quiet comfort starts to grow. Letting go of heavy burdens, just letting gentle currents flow. No need to rush or race, just breathe in this moment's grace. The silent strength is building, finding its own tranquil space. Just drifting, finding sunlight in the softest morning haze. Letting simple moments carry me through these quiet days. There's a hopeful whisper in the gentle, low melodic sound. Peace is always waiting, even when you feel unbound. Stars appear above the rooftops, painting pictures in the night. Every flicker a small promise, a guiding beacon soft and bright. Empty spaces filled with wonder, a canvas painted just for me. Knowing somewhere light is waiting for all the world to truly see. No need to rush or race, just breathe in this moment's grace. The silent strength is building, finding its own tranquil space. Just drifting, finding sunlight in the softest morning haze. Letting simple moments carry me through these quiet days. There's a hopeful whisper in a gentle, low melodic sound. Peace is always waiting, even when you feel unbound. Maybe yesterday was heavy, shadows lingered long and deep. But tomorrow holds a sunrise, secrets that the morning keeps. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat, a gentle drum that guides your way. Every single step is progress, leading to a brighter day. Just drifting, finding sunlight in the softest morning haze. Letting simple moments carry me through these quiet days. There's a hopeful whisper in the gentle, low melodic sound. Peace is always waiting, even when you feel unbound. Just drifting slowly, gently, where the calmest waters gleam. A silent promise for the future, living out a peaceful dream. Finding hope in every moment as the day begins to fade. Holding on to simple comfort, never feeling quite afraid.
Warm needle drops softly on the record spinning groove. Familiar melodies echo, a rhythm my heart can approve. Letting go of shadows, letting burdens start to fade. Finding solace in the sound, a comfort beautifully made. The world outside can't wait now, just this moment feels so clear. A gentle wave of feeling washing away every fear. This vinyl and this vibe are all I truly need tonight. A beacon in the darkness, a guiding steady light. Turning worries into whispers, making everything alright. Embracing calm vibration, shining ever so bright. Each crackle tells a story of struggle slowly overcome. A quiet kind of magic where weary hearts become numb. to past regrets and sorrows, replaced by a gentle beat. Stepping forward with intention, feeling perfectly complete. The world outside can't wait now, just this moment feels so clear. A gentle wave of feeling washing away every fear. This final and this vibe are all I truly need tonight. A beacon in the darkness, a guiding steady light, turning worries into whispers, making everything alright. Embracing calm vibrations, shining ever so bright. Through every changing season, this rhythm always holds true. A constant source of solace, helping me see life anew. Believing in the sunrise beyond the darkest of the night. Finding strength within the still and embracing future's light. This final and this vibe are all I truly need tonight. A beacon in the darkness, a guiding steady light, turning worries into whispers, making everything alright. Embracing calm vibrations, shining ever so bright. The music slowly softens, leaving peace within my soul. A quiet and understanding, making spirits feel whole. Just breathe and let it settle, releasing all your pain until the next spin comes around to comfort once again. Breathing slowly, feeling stillness settle deep within my core. Shadows stretching gently, not quite scary like they were before. A quiet strength is waking, nudging doubts and fears away. Knowing brighter moments surely wait for us another day. The journey might feel endless, but the path ahead is clear. Whispering reassurance, letting go of every tear. We're almost there, beyond the haze. A brand new chapter starts to bloom. Leave your worries at the threshold, stepping out of every room. Hold on to that quiet feeling, let it guide you through the night, towards a gentle, peaceful sunrise, bathed in soft and hopeful light. Finding rhythm in the silence, where all questions softly fade. Every single step you're taking, slowly forming what you made. Trust the subtle shift of currents, trust the wisdom deep inside. Let your spirit be the compass, where your true intentions hide. The journey might feel endless, but the path ahead is clear. Whispering reassurance, letting go of every tear. We're almost there, beyond the haze. A brand new chapter starts to bloom. Leave your worries at the threshold, stepping out of every room. Hold on to that quiet feeling, let it guide you through the night, towards a gentle, peaceful sunrise, bathed in soft and hopeful light. Remember all the strength you gathered, every challenge you faced down, planting seeds of perseverance scattered widely through the town. Now the fruits of all your striving are appearing on the bough. Feel the warmth of rising futures starting right here, right now. We're almost there, beyond the haze. A brand new chapter cactus starts to bloom. Leave your worries at the threshold, stepping out of every room. Hold on to that quiet feeling, let it guide you through the night, towards a gentle, peaceful sunrise, bathed in soft and hopeful light. Almost there, yes, almost home. The hardest part is truly done. A peaceful victory slowly gathered under the rising sun. Just breathe it in this gentle moment. Every fear begins to cease. You've made it through, now find your comfort wrapped in soft, enduring peace.
Streetlights softly tracing old stones. A gentle glow appears. Footsteps echo faintly, calming all my restless daily fears. The world outside is sleeping deeply, hushed and tranquil, free from pain. This moment cradles weary thoughts, ready to begin again. A gentle rhythm starts to whisper, telling secrets to my soul, finding peace within the stillness, making my fragmented spirit whole. Underneath the cobblestone and quiet, true comfort starts to bloom, chasing away the heavy shadows, pushing back the lingering gloom. A hopeful song begins to rise, now soft and steady, clear and true, knowing brighter days are waiting, shining brightly, fresh and new. Cool night air is breathing softly, a silent story it unwinds, leaving tangled troubles behind me, a clearer path my spirit finds. Each silent corner holds a promise, whispered gently through the calm, protecting heart from stormy weather, safe from every coming harm. A gentle rhythm starts to whisper, telling secrets to my soul, finding peace within the stillness, making my fragmented spirit whole. Underneath the cobblestone and quiet, true comfort starts to bloom, chasing away the heavy shadows, pushing back the lingering gloom. A hopeful song begins to rise, now soft and steady, clear and true, knowing brighter days are waiting, shining brightly, fresh and new. Sometimes the road feels long and winding, testing limits, trying faith, but solace waits within these moments, a haven from the hurried wraith. Hold on, a peace found in the stillness, let it guide you through the night. Embrace the strength that softly rises, leading towards the coming light. Underneath the cobblestone and quiet, true comfort starts to bloom, chasing away the heavy shadows, pushing back the lingering gloom. A hopeful song begins to rise, now soft and steady, clear and true, knowing brighter days are waiting, shining brightly, fresh and new. Cobblestone and quiet, softly weaving tranquil dreams, a new beginning always rising, just like sunlit morning beams. Comfort found in every silence, a gentle promise to embrace, hope forever gently glowing, leaving worries without a trace. sleep. Thoughts are drifting slowly, promises I wanna keep. Another day is fading, shadows long and stretching deep. Just a moment of reflection, secrets the night will keep. Sipping warm from this small cup, watching the city softly glow. A gentle whisper in the darkness, letting all my worries go. This 1 a.m. coffee, a beacon in the lonely night, bringing comfort to my spirit, a hopeful quiet morning light, reminding me that tomorrow always brings a chance to fight. Everything will feel much better, bathed in tomorrow's golden light. Staring at the window, rain outside begins to fall. Every drop a tiny rhythm, answering my silent call. Remember moments cherished, standing strong through it all, finding inner peace and solace before the day enthralls. Sipping warm from this small cup, watching the city softly glow. A gentle whisper in the darkness, letting all my worries go. This 1 a.m. coffee, a beacon in the lonely night, bringing comfort to my spirit, a hopeful quiet morning light, reminding me that tomorrow always brings a chance to fight. Everything will feel much better, bathed in tomorrow's golden light. Sometimes the path ahead feels hazy, like a distant morning mist, but this quiet moment tells me true strength will persist. A new beginning waiting, a promise kissed by morning's bliss, healing every tiny scar with comfort I can't resist. This 1 a.m. coffee, a beacon in the lonely night, bringing comfort to my spirit, a hopeful quiet morning light, reminding me that tomorrow always brings a chance to fight. Everything will feel much better, bathed in tomorrow's golden light. Fading darkness into dawn, a new day starts to break, holding on to simple truths, for goodness gracious sake. Another sip of warmth and promise, for every dream I'll make, feeling strong and ready now, for every step I take.
Through the blinds, casting gentle patterns. Yesterday's shadows slowly start to fade into the quiet air. A tranquil rhythm guides my thoughts, easing past worries, finding calm in this peaceful moment, a gentle soft repose. Even when the world feels heavy, a new day always brings a chance, holding on to whispers of courage, knowing strength will soon advance. This is a day to revel, coffee steam rises, a familiar comfort in the cool air. Small reflections gather, showing kindness everywhere if we dare. The city hums a distant tune, a symphony of calm and peace, letting go of what burdens, finding sweet, serene release. Even when the world feels heavy, a new day always brings a chance, holding on to whispers of courage, knowing strength will soon advance. This is a day to reverie, where quiet moments softly bloom, chasing away the lonely darkness, banishing every trace of gloom, finding solace in the stillness, a gentle whisper in the breeze. Hope is a melody playing, putting my troubled heart at ease. Remembering the journey, the battles fought and lessons learned. Every single sunrise promises a chance to be unburned. We're resilient spirits, finding pathways through the winding night, embracing this new perspective, stepping into brighter, hopeful light. This is a day to reverie, where quiet moments softly bloom, chasing away the lonely darkness, banishing every trace of gloom, finding solace in the stillness, a gentle whisper in the breeze. Hope is a melody playing, putting my troubled heart at ease. Gentle rhythm playing on, a soft reminder in the air. Day two reverie lingers, taking away every last care. Peaceful thoughts arriving, guiding us through all the unknown. Feeling comfort deeply, never truly feeling all alone. Faint whispers on the breeze, through open window panes at dawn, drifting through the silent streets where morning shadows softly drawn. A quiet kind of loneliness, a thought that gently starts to bloom, chasing peaceful moments, pushing back the edges of the gloom. Sometimes it feels like everything is moving way too fast, wishing for a gentle hand to make these heavy feelings pass. In this gentle haze we find a comfort soft and true, a quiet kind of knowing brighter days are coming through. Let the worry fade away, let your hopeful spirit rise, see the silver lining shining right before your tired eyes. Distant melodies unwind, the slow rhythm starts to play, washing over troubled thoughts from an uncertain yesterday. The world outside keeps spinning, but a stillness settles deep inside, finding little pieces of the peace you tried so hard to hide. Sometimes it feels like everything is moving way too fast, wishing for a gentle hand to make these heavy feelings pass. In this gentle haze we find a comfort soft and true, a quiet kind of knowing brighter days are coming through. Let the worry fade away, let your hopeful spirit rise, softly painting dust motes in the air. Memories from yesterday can fade into the past now. A quiet peace begins to settle over everything slowly. This tranquil moment whispers promises of brand new chances. Leave behind the heavy shadows that once dimmed your light. Feel the gentle rhythm, knowing everything will be alright. Like a slow morning pour, this new beginning starts to bloom. Let comfort wrap around you, chasing away the silent gloom. Find your strength in every breath, pushing past the former fear. Another beautiful day is finally here, so bright and clear, so bright and clear. Subtle melodies are playing, a soothing sound for lonely hearts, healing slowly through the quiet moments, making brand new starts. We are learning how to mend the broken pieces one by one now. Every single sunrise holds a special promise to guide your way. Leave behind the heavy shadows that once dimmed your light. Feel the gentle rhythm, knowing everything will be alright. Like a slow morning pour, this new beginning starts to bloom. Let comfort wrap around you, chasing away the silent gloom. Find your strength in every breath, pushing past the former fear. Another beautiful day is finally here, so bright and clear. Even when the journey feels too long and pathways seem unclear, remember gentle strength resides within you, always drawing near. Embrace the quiet transformation, letting worries softly cease. You deserve this peaceful solace, finding your internal sweet release. Like a slow morning pour, this new beginning starts to bloom. Let comfort wrap around you, chasing away the silent gloom. Find your strength in every breath, pushing past the former fear. Another beautiful day is finally here, so bright and clear. Just a slow morning pour, let it wash your worries clean. A gentle whisper promising the best you've ever seen. Drifting softly, feeling lighter, letting all your worries fade. Everything will feel much better, promises are gently made. Warm spreading softly from a single ember's faint glow. A quiet reassurance, a comfort that starts to gently grow. Like tiny ripples moving outward from a simple gentle drop. This peaceful feeling starts to bloom, knowing that worries can now stop. We all navigate through shadows, searching for a guiding sign. But even smallest gestures show a future that can truly shine. Feel the ripple, a quiet promise softly making its way through, bringing gentle hope, a soothing comfort, always reaching out to you. A subtle current, changing tides, making everything feel right again. Just one small movement can erase all the silent, lingering pain. Moments of quiet reflection, letting anxious thoughts drift past. past. The subtle energy is building something tender meant to truly last. Like sunlight reaching corners where the darkness used to softly rest. Our inner spirit finds its rhythm, putting doubts and fears to test. We all navigate through shadows, searching for a guiding sign. But even smallest gestures show a future that can truly shine. Feel the ripple, a quiet promise softly making its way through, bringing gentle hope, a soothing comfort, always reaching out to you. A subtle current, changing tides, making everything feel right again. Just one small movement can erase all the silent, lingering pain. Remember, every small kind act creates a wave that travels far, leaving traces of compassion, guiding like a steady, hopeful star. Embrace the quiet power found within a simple, honest truth, a legacy of comfort blooming from the strength of our own youth. Feel the ripple, a quiet promise softly making its way through, bringing gentle hope, a soothing comfort, always reaching out to you. A subtle current, changing tides, making everything feel right again. Just one small movement can erase all the silent, lingering pain. This gentle current softly flowing helps to ease the heavy strain. A whispered promise in the quiet, washing burdens from your heart, finding solace in the stillness, leaving troubled days behind. Just a ripple softly spreading, bringing peace to every soul. City colors softly bloom across the silent morning sky. A gentle rhythm finds its way where hurried thoughts once used to lie. The weight of yesterday begins to subtly lift and gently fade, discovering a quiet strength in promises that we have made. Letting go of all the worries, holding tightly to your heart. A brand new chapter quietly waits, a fresh and hopeful start. So take it easy, breathe it in this peaceful, calming atmosphere. Let gentle moments guide your soul and banish every silent fear. The sun will rise and chase the night, bringing comfort to your day. Just let your troubles drift away, finding solace on their way. A subtle hum within the quiet of an unlit gentle room, erasing all the lingering shadows, ban a sudden gloom. Each passing second holds a chance for quiet hope to softly gleam, awakened by a hopeful whisper, living out a waking dream. Letting go of all the worries, holding tightly to your heart. A brand new chapter quietly waits, a fresh and hopeful start. So take it easy, breathe it in this peaceful, calming atmosphere. Let gentle moments guide your soul and banish every silent fear. The sun will rise and chase the night, bringing comfort to your day. Just let your troubles drift away, finding solace on their way. You're stronger than you realize, braver than you often seem. A quiet strength resides inside, fueling every hopeful stream. Trust the gentle current leading you to where you need to be. Embrace the quiet grace of living wild and wonderfully free. So take it easy, breathe it in this peaceful, calming day. Just let your troubles drift away, finding solace on their way. Just take it slow, let worries fade beneath the calm and quiet glow. A gentle breeze, a silent prayer, a peace that helps your spirit grow. Everything will be alright. Just trust the journey, let it flow. Yeah, take it easy. Simply let your worry slowly go. Softly, the air still holds a whisper of what could be. A quiet knowing stirs within the chambers of my tired heart. Doubts begin to lessen as a fragile strength takes its slow start, finding solace in the rhythm of a gently beating hopeful drum. This subtle glow reminds me to just breathe and keep my head up high. A tiny spark of courage can illuminate the darkest, deepest sky. That little flicker in the darkness guides my weary spirit home. It whispers sweet assurance, telling me I'm never truly alone. Every quiet moment it restores the peace I thought was gone. This steady, hopeful glimmer carries me until the breaking dawn. Remember waking up to shadows, feeling heavy, lost and slow. But something small inside me always pushes past the undertow. A quiet understanding blossoms where confusion used to stay. Letting go of burdens, embracing possibilities of a brand new day. This subtle glow reminds me to just breathe and keep my head up high. A tiny spark of courage can illuminate the darkest, deepest sky. That little flicker in the darkness guides my weary spirit home. It whispers sweet assurance, telling me I'm never truly alone. Every quiet moment it restores the peace I thought was gone. This steady, hopeful glimmer carries me until the breaking dawn. Through silent nights and bustling days, its presence always feels so near. A constant, gentle comfort dissolving every single anxious fear. Even when the world feels overwhelming, this small light will brightly shine. A timeless, steadfast promise, proving everything will soon be fine. That little flicker in the darkness guides my weary spirit home. It whispers sweet assurance, telling me I'm never truly alone. Every quiet moment it restores the peace I thought was gone. This steady, hopeful glimmer carries me until the breaking dawn. Just a flicker but it's shining, a beacon through the fading gray. Holding on to this small wonder, finding strength to face another day. This quiet light is always with me, gently paving my future road. Yes, a flicker of pure comfort, lifting every single heavy load. Fragrant leaves unfurling, a quiet comfort starting to bloom. Warm from the ceramic cup, chasing away the morning gloom. A gentle ritual unfolds, banishing all lingering doubt. Sipping slowly, letting peaceful feelings softly spread throughout. Finding strength in this still moment, a gentle peace softly on the wall, a calm reflection starts to form. Processing past experiences, weathering life's every storm. Understanding deeper truths, letting inner wisdom lead the way. Finding quiet reassurance for the dawning of another day. Finding strength in this still moment, a gentle peace begins to flow. Letting go of heavy burdens, watching worries gently go. Tea and thoughts, a quiet haven where the spirit finds its rest. Whispering promises of brighter days, putting life to the test. Every sip a hopeful breath, a gentle courage starts to rise. In this tranquil, simple space, new dreams unfold before my eyes. Even when the world feels heavy or the path ahead unclear, this quiet cup reminds my heart to banish every lingering fear. A steady flame of optimism, burning brightly, strong and true. Ready to embrace the morning, ready to create something new. Tea and thoughts, a quiet haven where the spirit finds its rest. Whispering promises of brighter days, putting life to the test. Every sip a hopeful breath, a gentle courage starts to rise. In this tranquil, simple space, new dreams unfold before my eyes. Sipping comfort, breathing deep as gentle hope remains within. A quiet strength for moving forward where new possibilities begin. The last warm drop, a peaceful thought, a promise whisper low. Tea and thoughts, letting peace softly grow. A gentle, quiet glow.
The quiet hours, seeking answers in the fading light. An unfamiliar feeling stirs, hidden just beyond my weary sight. Searching for that inner peace, a calm I yearn to truly find. Leaving tangled worries slowly, leaving them far behind. A whisper of an ocean, just a subtle shift within my mind. Almost there, a realization I'm about to softly find. Then a quiet click, a gentle sound that wakes the sleeping air. Like a key turning softly, banishing every single care. A path appears so clear and bright, guiding me to somewhere new. This small soft click brings comfort, always helping me get through. Moments that felt heavy now feel lighter, free from all their weight. A different kind of energy, a new way to appreciate. Every tiny doubt begins to softly recede and fade away. Finding strength in quiet corners, ready for another brand new day. A whisper of an ocean, just a subtle shift within my mind. Almost there, a realization I'm about to softly find. Then a quiet click, a gentle sound that wakes the sleeping air. Like a key turning softly, banishing every single care. A path appears so clear and bright, guiding me to somewhere new. This small soft click brings comfort, always helping me get through. Sometimes the world feels muted, Colors dim against the vast expanse, but deep inside a tiny spark still makes a quiet, hopeful sense. Just wait for that small moment when the pieces softly fall in line. That reassuring click, a gentle promise that you'll truly shine. Then a quiet click, a gentle sound that wakes the sleeping air. Like a key turning softly, banishing every single care. The path appears so clear and bright, guiding me to somewhere new. This small soft click brings comfort, always helping me get through. The click, a silent promise, holding steady, soft and ever true. Letting go of shadows, letting light softly shimmer through. A quiet understanding, a comfort that keeps growing deep inside. Hear that gentle click, knowing everything will soon abide.
Petrichor rises gently, a fresh scent carried on the cool, soft air. A quiet moment settling after the heavy downpour's gentle tear. The city's heartbeat softens, a hushed rhythm starts to gently play. Finding solace in this pause, waiting for a brighter, hopeful day. Letting go of shadows that once tried to hold me in their sway. A fragile promise whispered as the gray clouds slowly drift away. Between the rain, a calm space where quiet healing can finally bloom. A gentle whisper tells me there's no need to fear the coming gloom. My spirit finds its footing, feeling lighter, shedding all its heavy weight. Hope's soft melody is singing, guiding me towards a clearer fate. Reflecting puddles shimmer, holding fragments of the distant sky. Each ripple tells a story of moments passing swiftly by. This fleeting clarity reminds me strength is waiting deep inside. No longer lost or searching, with open arms I now confide. Letting go of shadows that once tried to hold me in their sway. A fragile promise whispered as the gray clouds slowly drift away. Between the rain, a calm space where quiet healing can finally bloom. A gentle whisper tells me there's no need to fear the coming gloom. My spirit finds its footing, feeling lighter, shedding all its heavy weight. Hope's soft melody is singing, guiding me towards a clearer fate. Ooh, the world keeps turning slowly, an unspoken rhythm starts to hold. Every drop a memory, a tale of courage to unfold. Embracing vulnerability, knowing scars can make us truly bold. This sacred, quiet moment is more precious than pure, shining gold. Between the rain, a calm space where quiet healing can finally bloom. A gentle whisper tells me there's no need to fear the coming gloom. My spirit finds its footing, feeling lighter, shedding all its heavy weight. Hope's soft melody is singing, guiding me towards a clearer fate. Just breathing in the stillness, letting every worry softly fade. A new path now unravels, carefully and gently laid. Finding comfort in this moment, a promise quietly made. Between the rain, I am never truly afraid to be. softly fill the air now. An easy rhythm pulses through the sleeping streets, a peaceful quiet, remembering the promise whispered, carried on a gentle evening breeze. A different kind of strength is rising, setting troubled minds at ease, turning pages slowly, leaving old stories gently behind the door, ready now for something brighter, yearning for so much more. Welcome to chapter 3, where every quiet moment feels so new, finding solace in the silence, knowing dreams can finally come true. Let the gentle rhythm guide you, easing every worry that you hold. The story of pieces unfolding, braver than stories ever told. Faint scent of morning coffee drifts across a window open wide. The quiet strength of new beginnings settles deeply down inside. Each small breath a gentle blessing, a comfort softly understood. Things are changing for the better, exactly like they always should. Turning pages slowly, leaving old stories gently behind the door, ready now for something brighter, yearning for so much more. Welcome to chapter 3, where every quiet moment feels so new, finding solace in the silence, knowing dreams can finally come true. Let the gentle rhythm guide you, easing every worry that you hold. A story of pieces unfolding, braver than stories ever told. No more gazing back at shadows, dwelling in the past, soft hazy ways. Just this gentle peaceful moment stretched throughout these coming hopeful days. A quiet light is growing stronger, showing paths you never saw before, embracing every tranquil feeling, knocking softly at your new front door. Welcome to chapter 3, where every quiet moment feels so new, finding solace in the silence, knowing dreams can finally come true. Let the gentle rhythm guide you, easing every worry that you hold. A story of pieces unfolding, braver than stories ever told. Chapter 3 is open, a soft and steady comfort starts to bloom, dispelling every last doubt, clearing every lingering trace of gloom. Just breathe it in completely, let this gentle feeling slowly stay. A brand new kind of morning breaking, bringing quiet hope today. Distant city hum begins to soften as the night descends, letting thoughts just gently settle where our hurried journey ends. This quiet moment offers solace, a gentle breath for every soul, finding strength in stillness, making broken pieces somehow whole. No need to rush forward, just breathe in this peaceful space. A quiet confidence blooming, life at a much calmer pace. Take a pause, starts to deepen, a common truth revealed. Old forgotten dreams resurface as a quiet strength takes hold. Heavy burdens slowly lessen, new perspectives start to grow. Understanding deeper rhythms, letting yesterday's anxieties go. No need to rush forward, just breathe in this peaceful space. A quiet confidence blooming, life at a much calmer pace. Take a pause, let the worries fade into the morning air. Find your footing, feel the ground beneath you. Someone truly cares. This quiet moment is a promise, a gentle beacon shining bright, bringing solace, bringing comfort, guiding us to gentle light. Even when the past seems winding or the way ahead is blurred, remember this gentle stillness, every encouraging word. You carry light within, resilience profound and true, ready to begin again, finding hope in everything you do. Take a pause, let the worries fade into the morning air. Find your footing, feel the ground beneath you. Someone truly cares. This quiet moment is a promise, a gentle beacon shining bright, bringing solace, bringing comfort, guiding us to gentle light. Just a moment, a soft breath before the world begins to wake. A renewed spirit, a fresh start, for goodness gracious sake. Feel the comfort, embrace hope, let your peaceful journey unfold. More than silver, more than gold, a story waiting to be told. Gentle silence often holds a strength we learn to truly trust. Old memories might settle like a coating of forgotten dust, but deep beneath the surface, something resilient starts to grow. A quiet promise whispered, letting fragile, hopeful currents flow. The world keeps spinning slowly, turning pages of another day. An inner quiet comfort guides us gently on our hopeful way. Even when old feelings fade, like rust consuming the steel's grace, new unexpected beauty finds its peaceful, quiet, rightful place. A gentle spirit rises, mending what was broken and quite warm. With every passing moment, a fresh, vibrant future can be born. Beneath the surface, quiet, dormant seeds begin to softly wake. A gentle recognition for the past our weary spirits take. Each subtle, slow unfolding brings a solace to the tired mind. A tender kind of solace, patiently we always seem to find. The world keeps spinning slowly, turning pages of another day. An inner quiet comfort guides us gently on our hopeful way. Even when all feelings fade, like rust consuming the steel's grace, new unexpected beauty finds its peaceful, quiet, rightful place. A gentle spirit rises, mending what was broken and quite worn. With every passing moment, a fresh, vibrant future can be born. Letting go of shadows, understanding all the paths we used to tread, finding quiet meaning in the gentle words that silently are said. The silent space is offering a gentle whisper of sweet release, discovering true wisdom in this tranquil, quiet inner peace. Even when old feelings fade, like rust consuming the steel's grace, new unexpected beauty finds its peaceful, quiet, rightful place. The gentle spirit rises, mending what was broken and quite worn. With every passing moment, a fresh, vibrant future can be born. Rust can surely gather, yet the blossom still will always rise. Hope's quiet promise gleaming softly in our understanding eyes, finding comfort's rhythm slow and steady through the passing years, washing every worry, gently calming all our silent fears. Where did the compass point when our true north seemed to fade from view? Moments felt suspended, waiting for a signal fresh and new. A quiet understanding starts to bloom within this open space, finding fragments of our spirit, picking up a gentle, steady pace. Through the haze of yesterday, a guiding light begins to glow, knowing now the path ahead, exactly where we need to go. Where did we go? We traveled inward past the fears that kept us bound, learning how to listen closely to the peace that can be found. Every single turning moment shows us purpose clear and true. This is where we stand together, starting everything anew. Echoes of old doubts begin to soften, losing all their rigid hold. Stories we once told ourselves, reshaping into something brave and bold. A quiet strength emerges, steady, constant, deep within the soul, making every fractured piece feel perfectly complete and whole. Through the haze of yesterday, a guiding light begins to glow, knowing now the path ahead, exactly where we need to go. Where did we go? We traveled inward past the fears that kept us bound, learning how to listen closely to the peace that can be found. Every single turning moment shows us purpose clear and true. This is where we stand together, starting everything anew. No longer searching blindly for the answers hidden out of sight, just observing quiet moments bathed in gentle growing light. A silent promise whispers carried on the softest morning air, knowing comfort waits for us, a tender solace everywhere. Where did we go? We traveled inward past the fears that kept us bound, learning how to listen closely to the peace that can be found. Every single turning moment shows us purpose clear and true. This is where we stand together, starting everything anew. Finding our way back gently with a hopeful, steady beat. Every step a quiet victory, making every journey sweet. The road may win, the map may change, but solace always shines. This gentle turning point, our story told in soft new lines. strength is softly waking, pushing doubts and fears away from view. Breathing gently, finding solace, knowing all good things will surely bloom anew. Letting go of heavy burdens, allowing peace to slowly take its hold. Every single gentle moment, a story waiting to unfold. Keep it mellow, a soft rhythm guiding me through every single day. Hope is a quiet whisper showing me a brighter, kinder way. Finding comfort in the stillness, letting worries gently, softly fade. Keep it mellow, knowing solace within this world we've quietly made. Shadows stretching longer, but they hold no fear as they pass by. A silent promise rising like a new star in the evening sky. Each small victory a landmark, showing how far I have gently grown. This quiet journey moving forward, a resilience deeply truly known. Letting go of heavy burdens, allowing peace to slowly take its hold. Every single gentle moment, a story waiting to unfold. Keep it mellow, a soft rhythm guiding me through every single day. Hope is a quiet whisper showing me a brighter, kinder way. Finding comfort in the stillness, letting worries gently, softly fade. Keep it mellow, knowing solace within this world we've quietly made. Through the gentle changing seasons, I will find my way and stand up tall. Learning to embrace the moments, catching myself before I fall. With a steady, quiet breathing, trusting in the strength to softly lead. Planting seeds of calm assurance, fulfilling every deep unspoken need. Keep it mellow, a soft rhythm guiding me through every single day. Hope is a quiet whisper showing me a brighter kind of way. Finding comfort in the stillness, letting worries gently, softly fade. Keep it mellow, knowing solace within this world we've quietly made. Just keep it mellow, finding peace in every gentle passing breath. Holding on to simple wonders, letting go of any fear of death. Just keep it mellow, knowing brightness always follows after night. A quiet, steady journey bathed in soft, comforting inner light. A gentle stillness settles in the morning air. The world outside is humming softly, easing every heavy care. A quiet promise rises slowly, clearing all the lingering doubt. Unfolding possibilities stretch freely, finding space to spread them out. This moment holds a different rhythm, steady heartbeat, soft and low. A quiet confidence begins its graceful, gentle. At 1:45, a new chapter softly starts to turn. Lessons learned are gently guiding, peace and solace we discern. The daylight calls with warm assurance, perspective, making bitter feelings sweet. The subtle shifting of the season whispers softly to my soul, finding inner strength and balance, making scattered feelings whole. This moment holds a different rhythm, steady heartbeat, soft and low. A quiet confidence begins its graceful, gentle. At 1:45, a new chapter softly starts to turn. Lessons learned are gently guiding, peace and solace we discern. The daylight calls with warm assurance, banishing all former pain. Hope becomes a quiet anchor, weathering the coming strain. Let burdens gently loosen grip, release them to the open sky. Each passing moment holds a promise, whispered as the hours fly. Embrace the quiet understanding, letting worries melt away. Ready for the bright horizon, welcoming the brighter day. At 1:45, a new chapter softly starts to turn. Lessons learned are gently guiding, peace and solace we discern. The daylight calls with warm assurance, banishing all former pain. Hope becomes a quiet anchor, weathering the coming strain. Soft light holds the afternoon, a tranquil comfort starts to bloom. Gentle currents flowing onward, clearing away all lingering gloom. Peace resides within this moment, banishing all